Everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Defiance. This is your host, Leading Man.
And I'm the Akari Warrior.
And today we're starting off in Avernus Cathedral as Raziel. Once this thing loads.
Fantastic.
Somewhere in this great cathedral, the heart of darkness lay concealed. The city outside was in chaos, and the cathedral would not be immune for long. During such times, buried secrets were often suddenly revealed, or lost forever.
Non-subtle transition there. Anywho, so the front of this is completely useless right now. Instead, we have to go around back where we find... Oh, surprise! Another vampire ruin.
Is Avernus Cathedral, that was an original Blood Omen location, right?
Yeah, it is. In fact, we're actually here during the time that Cain came through, which is why he says the city's in ruins and Avernus isn't in flames. So technically we're coming through about the same time in the timeline. I don't know exactly when. It's possible exactly the same time, slightly before, slightly after. Not really. It's really hard to tell. But, yeah, about that time. Anyway, more statues.
And I see another one over there. I hope it doesn't come to life later.
Oh, it definitely does. In fact, this is a nice little gauntlet of, 4, I believe. So every time you kill one, another one activates.
Every time you kill one, it's a gauntlet of boredom.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was nice.
At least they're going down pretty quickly.
Yeah. Like a cheap whore.
So when you kill one, you get a stone platform in the sky, which I'm sure makes sense somehow. You can really tell they were just running out of fucking ideas for these.
Quickly, put a platform up there.
I mean, the platform isn't as offensive as it could be, because, you know, technically that is actually the Earth Reaver's power. It does create little stone platforms, which is, I guess maybe they're running out of ideas for Reavers too, but...
Yeah.
This is just a tiny bit lazy. I mean, every single one we've had before, with the exception of the Shadow Reaver, has had some sort of puzzle. And then we get to the end, and they're just like, what do we do? I don't know, statues. Alright, cool.
Statues play-tested really well.
People thought they were really engaging. How many times did they fight them in the test? Oh, only once. Good enough for me. But yeah, so the statues here, you just kill them. I'm not certain, but this may be the last time we see them.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah, that is wishful thinking. I don't know if I want to make that claim. No, I don't think it is, actually.
I want you
it's
to...
the last time we see him for a while, at least.
I want you to make that claim, and I want it to be true.
I do too, actually. I'm saying it with hope in my heart. Hope springs eternal. Hope springs eternal.
Sure it does.
So does disappointment.
Yes.
It's just a separate spring off to the side.
Hope disappointment springs a little bit more frequently, I think. More frequently than eternal.
And it's labeled hope.
Disappointment.
Yeah. It turns out the disappointment shrine is the one everyone thinks is hope.
What a letdown.
It's just off to the side, yeah. It's a problem. Alright, we're done. Awesome.
Left and right mix-up shrine.
It's ridiculous how... I don't know, this whole situation is just dumb.
Yeah, looks like you only need to kill 3 of those statues.
Guess theoretically.
Because you skipped the 4th platform.
Yeah.
I guess that 4th platform is there if you really suck at platforming.
like, you know, everyone in this who plays this game, everyone sucks at platforming in Defiance. It's not
true.
nice to you.
Yeah.
Oh, the swirly screen.
I sure hope we get to go to the Earth Shrine again. I didn't get enough of it as Cain.
Of course we're going to the Earth Shrine.
Hooray!
Don't you know how this works?
Yes.
I had seen this symbol throughout these ruins. I should have realized what it was they worshipped. Now there was no question, for this scene depicted the ancient vampires' torment and despair as their curse cast them from the wheel of fate. So this was the god whose abandonment had driven them to madness and suicide. Finally, I understood. It was not the bloodthirst, but their immortality that was the true nature of their enemy's curse. The wisest, strongest, most noble race, gulled by the voice of that old parasite. But I had seen him, and whatever he was no god.
How does he know that the vampires are the wisest and noblest old race?
Because
There's no crap.
deep down, he looks up to Cain.
Maybe, I don't know. He's not even an ancient vampire. I mean, I know he has like a man crush on Janos. Maybe that's part of it, but like... Jeez. Anyway, guess what? It's another one of these.
Oh boy. Boss fight?
All upon the wheel are blessed.
Rejoice in the turning of the wheel.
It does turn, but we cannot see it.
Your wheel is a lie.
We will turn the wheel.
Come.
Die.
Alright, so... Oh, and no, that's not the video messing up. That's actually the effect of the Time Guardian. So he actually does speed or slow down time on you, which is really effing annoying. The other Guardian is the Energy Guardian. And guess what he does?
Shoots bolts of fire.
Yeah, exactly. It shoots energy at you. But combined, they get pretty annoying.
They must have decided that that a boss fight by itself was not challenging enough, so they thought, do it once.
Well, they did it to us last time, and honestly, I think this one's a little bit less annoying than the previous one. Mostly because at least you don't have like, anyone flying at you, but those bolts that the Time Guardian throws out every now and then, or I don't know, it's really hard to tell which one's which. That yellow bolt right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was the Energy Guardian. The yellow bolt that he throws out is really, really hard to dodge, which makes this slightly more annoying than the previous stuff, because there's an almost unblockable attack in there. But they don't really move. They don't really chase you down. It seems like this, I don't know, it's a mix of easy and terrible at the same time. Especially with the speed up and slow down stuff going on, where all of a sudden you can't control your character.
Yeah, but speeding up time almost makes it worthwhile. Like, I mean, if you're speeding up time, that's less annoying than slowing it down. It's not a hindrance. That almost gives your opponent an advantage.
Maybe. I mean, like, in reality it probably would. But, like, you know, as a video game player, no, not at all.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. That's one power that really wouldn't make sense. I'm gonna speed up time for my opponent. Now he can shoot me with 20 bullets.
Right.
What?
All of a sudden, his revolver is a machine gun.
Yeah, that's an awful idea. What the hell?
And the only time something like that would make sense is if your opponent is in a car and you suddenly speed up time on him.
So you can't control it.
And he's surrounded by traffic.
So it's once again one of those things where it's only good if you can't control.
Right.
You may have noticed that this guy works almost identically to one of the effing statues, only he shoots a lightning bolt, which is impossible to dodge, like I said, but also he does that whole, like, giving himself a fire shield thing, and then he has to slowly attack you until it goes away. You can kill him while it's up, it just hurts you, so there. It's over! Oh wait, no it's not. Something tricksy is going on.
A force field is blocking the precious.
So that's what it's like to hear Gollum say force field.
Go! Go!
No! Stop! Sounds like you're coughing.
Well, that's what it sounded like in the
I
movie.
know!